Welcome back to another episode from the Advancedcraft server. Today, once again, we have highlights from one of the last streams where I did some testing for my challenge of mining 1 million blocks in 24 hours. So instead of mining 1 million blocks in 24 hours, what comes down to less than 50,000 blocks per hour, I mined 200,000 blocks in just 3 hours. Actually, we finished off a little bit over 2.5 hours, so that was quite a speed run, not gonna lie. The goal was 200k in 3 hours, so it would be 66,000 blocks per hour, over 20,000 more blocks per hour than in the 1 million challenge that I'm planning to do, possibly in April. Yeah, likely. So enjoy the highlights. Okay, is it time to start yet? I guess by the time we reach that again, almost the correct. Whatever, let's just start. Can we? All we? Already 1 second have passed and I haven't started. In a while since I mined in the second mining in the overworld. The overworld you have things like ores getting in your way, other types of blocks that you need to travel for, or even axe, but in the nether you can just go like that and mine, except the fact that one layer below that will glowstone and quartz, so that's going to be way harder. I will probably mine a little bit more than 200,000 blocks because of the fact that I'm mining quartz too. So quartz is a different block than netherrack, doesn't count. That's quite unfortunate, but I can do that unless I want to set up a scoreboard with netherite pickaxes, or just add a scoreboard to like all the blocks mine. I believe there are some scoreboards like that on the internet. All the blocks mine. I never use them. I know they are 50,000 netherrack mined in 41. Last time I tried to attempt mining 50,000 blocks in almost an hour, because that was my goal. Then I attempted 1,000 blocks. It also happened. I guess at around that point, at the there's not really much I can about mining faster than what I'm mining. What could I even change about my technique? I could add more of this, but it's not pleasant to watch and it's not pleasant to play this if I add a lot of this. And on top of that, there's a possibility of miss because of how fast my camera is. So I guess the better technique is just go alive and mine all the blocks in. We already filled 11 shulker boxes with netherrack. That is going to last me quite a bit of map parts. Netherrack is not that often. Maybe after I mine 200,000, I'm going to go and place more signs, because the storage silo actually is like, oh, this lamp is labeled as 300,000, this lamp is labeled as 500,000, this is 750,000 or something like that, and this is 1 million. And then their last lamp is labeled as oh, it's 85 million or something like that. So yeah, the first lamp is labeled, the first like the first 4 lamps are labeled, and then the last lamp is labeled. Why have I run so far away from the netherrack I'm mining? Almost 100k in 1 hour 20 minutes, so we would have 20 minutes to spare. If we reach 100k in... No, we are not going to reach. We won't have 20 minutes to spare. That's sad, unfortunately. Even if I would get speed 2 right now, I don't think we would be able to get... Yeah, because we basically have 25 seconds left until 80-minute mark. But still, almost 1.25 thousand blocks per minute. Is that the case? Yes, it's the case. So we still have a lot of time to spare, but not as much as I would like to. Give me the speed beacon. Speed beacon. Why is the speed not catching? We are not in the speed beacon range. So sad. Okay, now we are in the range. Yeah, definitely before the next attempt, I'm going to add way more speed beacons. Okay, 100,000 netherrack mined on this stream alone in the last 81 minutes. That's a decent amount of netherrack mined. We are going way faster than vanilla allows us, and on top of that we are also gaining a little bit of quartz here and there, and some mushrooms. How is the netherrack going? 148,000 out of 200,000. Great. 2.5 minutes left for me to get 1,000 netherrack for my personal goal of 150,000 netherrack mined in 2 hours, what is 6,000 more netherrack than you can mine without using fast left click in perfect conditions, but I don't have perfect. Maybe if I went full focus mode, I would be able to get like 200,000 in 2 hours, but that is god level. That would be a god level. Oh, maybe I could actually take villagers from the end. No, that doesn't fight. It's definitely better to transport the villagers from the village near the spawn village. That is the way to the end. Right? Yeah, I will definitely take villagers. Okay, we surpassed the goal. We are at 151,000 netherrack mined and we are not even at hour mark. So yeah, that is not hour mark. Okay, only 6,000 more. 2.5 minutes. We are zooming through this challenge lightning fast. Okay, now utilize the speed effect. We can't because of the random lava source. Cool, thank you for ruining my fast tour through this. Oh no, I left a block. Oh god, I could be way faster if it wasn't for the lack of speed too. Okay, now we have speed, and we can finish this. 195,500, only 4,000 more. Come on, I can do this. Just a friendly reminder, only 3.3% of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you don't want to miss my future amazing uploads, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe if you get tired of my content. Enjoy the video. Okay, only 150 more. We are almost there. We are almost there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 200,000. Surpass the with 2 hours 36 minutes on the time. 2 hours 36.5 minutes, or almost 2 hours 37 minutes. 2 hours 37 minutes, and we have 200,000. It's done. It's done. That's a daunting task. Now disable fast left click, and we are going to collect all the shulker boxes. How do I go around collecting those shulker boxes? Another one, another one, another one, another one. No, there are more. There is more. There are 2 more of those. How am I going to handle this? I am specializing in problem solving. Oh, that only made me 1 more inventory space. Another one and another one. How many shulker boxes have I used in the stream? So have I collected all of them? I think that should be all of them. Have I collected all of the shulker? Let's see. I used 40 shulker boxes. That means I should have 40 shulker boxes in my inventory. That is 10 in here and 40 in here. Yes, yep, I have collected all of them. They are all mine. Why there's a random block of netherrack levitating in the air and like that. Here we go. Where are we? Actually, let's fly up. This is quite high. Could be higher, but netherrack. All the netherrack is currently going through here. As you can see, it's traveling downwards. Lamps. This storage silo is way too big. Will we ever fill that up? There's enough space for 78.6 million netherrack. Am I ever going to fill this up? I doubt. Okay, let's see. Have we lit up the 5th lamp yet? No, we haven't. We are still on the 4th lamp. That is 1,054,000 netherrack. I don't know what the 5th lamp will be, but I can see that it's around 200,000. Yeah, 204,000 jump from every single lamp. So the next lamp, I guess, is going to be 1.3 million, around that level. Stored here, of course, because I also have some netherrack stored in storage, in case I ever use it for mapper. Yeah, that is rarely the case, but sometimes it is necessary to use. That's it for today's video. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you haven't to not miss the future uploads. Have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you next time.